Hi guys, it's Mel. I know it's been a long time since I did a video. I just wanted to come on here tonight and show you some projects that I've done over the last little while. To know I've still been crafting, just I haven't posted any videos. I've done a few scrapbook layouts, which is really out of character for me, but I did do them. I attended a crop this spring at my friend's store and was really inspired by some of the ladies. So I did this layout. This is the day of my wedding, and I used the Simple Stories Summer Fresh line. This is my favorite paper line of all times. I think. I love the nice rich colors and the primary colors that are in it. So I cut this shape out. Sorry, I'm using a handheld. I cut this shape out on from my Art Philosophy cartridge, my Cricut cartridge, and the same with this, and I cut it in half. And then I made a bunch of, I guess it's supposed to look like leaves, and I backed them all with the blue cardstock and added buttons, and I made a couple of pennants, and I added a picture of my husband and mine's wedding. Now, today is our second anniversary, so it tells you these pictures are 2 years old. And I inked the whole thing and matted this with the yellow cardstock. And then I used a set of stamps that I got from Michaels to actually stamp out the Rathwells, because that's my husband's last name. So that's his parents, his sister, and his two nieces, and him and I in the center. So that's the first one. The second one is actually a double page layout. Again, I used, get this one out of the way, used the same paper line. I cut this again from my Cricut cartridge, the Art Philosophy, and I called it Memories of My Kin. And this is why I got this paper line to start with. As soon as I saw it, I thought of these pictures that I had from when I was a kid. This is my family in the 80s, and it's probably one of the last times we were all together. My dad, his brother, his two sisters, all of the kids, my grandmother, and all the spouses. So I actually made a little pocket. Let's see if I can get it in. I'm doing this one-handed. I made a little pocket out of the picture, and I added another picture, and then I took a piece of the pattern paper and backed it with double-sided tape and actually made a ribbon, looked like a crinkled ribbon look to it. Added some red brads. This is the Stampin' Up! Pen and punch, I think, and I cut these letters out on my Cricut, same as this over here. These ones I ended up stamping with stamps and punching out with Stampin' Up! Circle die or circle punch, and added some more of the family pictures from our, these are 3 times we were together. This actually, let's see, that little girl right there, that's me, and that's me. And I'm not even in this. Oh no, that's me right there with the curls. So these are quite old pictures, and I salvaged them when my dad was getting remarried. I took all the family photos, so I've been slowly scrapbooking them. So those two, sorry if I'm making anyone sick. And this is another double page layout that I did. And I actually turned our pictures into Polaroids. And it says, "Today I married my best friend." And these are just some shots from our wedding that I actually just took my square Marvy punch and turned them into Polaroid pictures. Added some flowers, some pennants, little hearts that I punched out with my Martha Stewart punch. Added some flourishes, and this says "Gather Together," some bling flourishes, some more pennants, more bling. So I did that one really simple, no journaling. And finally, I'll show you some cards that I just created. These are using the, oh my goodness, Stamping Bella stamp. Oh, the Places You'll Go. It's a Mo Manning stamp. So I created these again using my favorites. This is the scraps from my favorite scrapping line, paper line, the Summer Fresh by Simple Stories. And I colored her in all 3 with Gamsol and colored pencils. Then I die cut her with my ovals, backed her with some green cardstock, and then I just used some Cherry Lynn dies, the corners on this one. This is it's a French lace, I think is what they call it, and their flower die, and this one here is one of their wedding ones with the flower and some different photo corners. So finished those up, added some bows, some bling, and the last thing I'm going to show is these. This is the Pure Innocence stamp ladybug, and I stamped and colored them with my Gamsol as well. I used my lacy ovals or decorative ovals from Spellbinders. This is a Cherry Lynn French pastry doily, some Cherry Lynn corners. I had these little wooden ladybugs, so I hot glued them to my bows, added some bling, some real simple cards. But my friend who owns the scrapbooking store, we call ourselves the Ladybugs, the girls that help her out. So I made these to take into her store to put on display because she sells the Pure Innocence stamps. Anyways, that's it. I hope everybody's having a great summer. Here in Nova Scotia, the weather has been extremely hot and humid, which we're not used to. And as some of you may know, I have MS, and MS and humidity don't go hand in hand. So I've been kind of having a rough go with it, but still crafting and still enjoying it. So I just wanted to do a quick video. I hope everybody's having a great day. Take care. Bye.